Hey everyone, today is November 25th, 2023, and look at this. There's like 4, maybe 5 inches of snow on the ground. It's the first time ever driving this vehicle in this type of snow. See how slippery it might be. Not bad at all, but I get a little more traction if I'm actually in the other people's treads. So this is the road with the Thirsty Tree Culvert that the state of New Hampshire was supposed to actually repave this entire road, replace every culvert. They had all the markings down to do it in the spring, but all those markings actually had faded away completely. Maybe they had someone come out, inspect it, write it all down, and have another person come out and read the writing on the road to order it, but that doesn't make sense. They should have had the same person do everything. And right here looks, I can tell some people have been doing a couple little drifts around this corner the way everything's thrown. I love driving in the snow. It illuminates everything. So nice when you're out and about like this. See how dark it is. Like, what's the moon doing out there if I shut this stuff off? Strobes are pretty bright. If I shut everything off, yeah, I can't see. The sky's pretty bright with the moon and everything, but not bright enough to be seeing out here. Check. Yeah, that's a little slippery, but not that bad. Every other tire track you see right here are people who are also confident coming down here. So this road has signs that say, not maintained for winter travel, $500 minimum fine if you get stuck and have to get pulled out. But there's not much snow, and I am confident I won't be getting stuck on it. Now, that sign isn't even there where I just entered. It's on the other end. They didn't put one on this end for whatever reason. Or it got knocked over and snowed on. Because they're temporary signs that are put up. Looks like a wooden stick jammed in the ground. Pretty icy out here. I was actually thinking about going on a more treacherous road, but now that I see there's snow in this area, I won't be doing it. When you have a lot of high elevation, just doing a brake check, the snow really varies. Literally from where I am now, 20 minutes ago, there's literally no snow. There's just green grass. But all it takes is climbing a couple hundred feet in elevation, and that's the difference between rain and this amount of snow. And I know there's another road that I thought about going down tonight, and I'm not even going to attempt it. I know there's probably going to be like a foot on it. The most snow I've seen this season. I hope to get something like this at my house pretty soon. The most I had was, I think, 2 inches or so on the ground, maybe a little more, but it melted quickly. We got a couple cold nights. We got down to 9 degrees, was the coldest I've seen this season so far, but it's not sticking around for a while quite yet. See somebody pulled over to let someone else pass. Until they weren't just pulling over because I could see it. Someone pulled pulled over right across. That means someone passed. Currently outside it's 36 degrees. The snow actually makes this road a little smoother. This is one of the worst paved roads I know of. This road's actually kind of nice. It's like a tunnel of trees. There's a canopy covering the whole thing. I like it. Alright, right here I think is the Thirsty Tree Culvert. Did we just drive over it maybe? I think to the left that might be the Thirsty Tree. No. It's a little up, I think. Here we are. This is the culvert here that is always clogged. And it looks like it's clogged actually right now. I doubt we're going to see another car out here, so I'm just going to park in the road with my big lights and we're going to go over and take a look at it. And if a car does come, I can quickly move, but I highly doubt we are going to see another vehicle tonight. Alright, let's see what we got. So their plans are to replace these culverts, and the issue is they're going to replace them with something not adequate. What we have here now, I believe, is a 12-inch culvert, which is tiny. It definitely can't handle the amount of evidence I've seen flood over this road with debris all over it from the spring thaw. They plan on putting an 18-inch one, the spray paint writing there said. They also plan on upgrading that 12-incher to an 18-inch, which is stupid and inadequate. They need probably, I'd say, a 3-foot one to handle what the stream throws across the road, and even that might not be enough. So probably best case, least excavation, they should probably put two 2-footers next to each other. Down there, probably another 2-footer. So, can we even see down here in the water where the blockage is? I can't really see it. I don't see it. And look, what I'm seeing now is I'm seeing a massive pile of leaves here. Like so many leaves filling this pit. If I open it up, it's going to clog again. All that's going to have to be removed. So, let's see. Down here is the Thirsty Tree Culvert. I don't think they'll cut the tree down. I think they'll just move the pipe over slightly. Here's the Thirsty Tree Culvert, where all that water is being diverted to. Oh my gosh, this one's pretty plugged. Look at that. Come on. I don't know if I can even get this out. I've never seen this end so plugged up like that. I bet you it's frozen in there, honestly. That's probably why it's so hard to pull out. I think it's semi-frozen. Come on, can we just pull a big plug? Come on. Come on. There's like not even really pressure behind it, or no. I think this thing is plugged like super deep into the road. Like this debris I'm pulling out is caked all the way through the pipe. Maybe. Did I improve it at all? I think I did. Oh, there's still more. Oh my gosh. I think this pipe might be a goner. How far does that go in there? Oh, look, you can even see. Look at the top of the pipe. It goes in there quite a bunch. But considering, you see how I can see over it? It's not technically blocking it, I don't think. So, yeah, I can't get that out of there. Well, this road's scheduled to be replaced anyways, like completely. There's the pipe. It's got some debris in it. I can tell earlier today when it was warmer, this whole thing was a swirly whirlpool, but it's completely receded down to nothing. I just noticed the trees are beautiful. There's stuff stuck to them all, like freezing rain. All right, so yeah, that's not actually holding up anything, but that debris goes in there. Let's see, maybe a couple feet beyond what I could reach. This road is still slushy, but it's freezing fast. We better get down this road before it turns to sheer ice. Yeah, look at even these puddles are freezing up very quickly. So I'll just leave this to the DOT. This road's scheduled to be replaced anyways. I cannot believe they marked it in the spring and didn't do it, but it's not a priority, this road, one bit. All right, I'm back in the vehicle. All right, we'll leave that to the DOT because they got to replace this whole thing anyways. And this road's built properly, so it's not going to wash out. I've seen this road under a couple inches of water crossing because the culvert's severely undersized. Even unclogging it won't do anything about that. So I'm hoping maybe the DOT will get on it next year, because I showed in the spring that there was marks at the ends of the roads, lines across it with arrows pointing down the road, which means this is where you cut the road and this is where you start ripping the road up to repave it. So that tells me they were going to repave the whole thing, and they had markings at every single pipe to be replaced, almost every single. A few of them said fix the end of it, fix the inlet, that kind of stuff. And a couple of them didn't have any writing. I guess they passed whatever inspection they went through. So hopefully they get on that in the spring. But this road's not a priority at all. This used to go somewhere that now has a new road. This is the old route. But it looks like they are actually going to repave it after I reported a few big blockages. Because, yeah, New Hampshire usually overdoes things. They usually have the best maintenance. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't get on it fast, but it's not a priority. Yeah, New Hampshire's always looking to waste some funding because they have a huge budget. They have a very big budget that they got to go through. They will be seen replacing and repaving roads that look perfect. That's just what they do. They have to use up their money, or they will get less of it from the government the following year. That's how it works. They have to use up that budget money. Yep, you saw when I got out, the road is slushy and it's slowly freezing. If I come down here in a couple more hours, I bet this would be sheer ice in these spots of the road, and in that case, I would just go very slow with the tires in the untouched snow. Yeah, now looking around at the trees, there is a bit of freezing rain, it appears. It is way above freezing now, but objects might be below freezing, and that's how you get the freezing rain. Yeah, it's considerably warm out compared to what it's been earlier this week. 34 actually feels warm. Right here, it looks like someone did another pass around a while back that has a little bit of snow over those tracks. Look at this tree. This one looks like it's leaning. Or did it grow like that? I can't tell. It looks like a root ball's coming up slowly. So this will probably be the last time this road will be passable this year. It has gates. I don't know why they don't close the gates until snowmobile season. Oh, actually, one end of the road has a gate. The other end of the road got hit by a car and they never replaced it after years. So for that reason, if someone comes down here, I would say it's their fault, because one end of the road, the sign is actually missing that says your own risk in the winter. Both ends have a sign saying not maintained, but only one sign has the sign saying you'll get $500 fine if you actually go through it. Yeah, this road's not slippery at all, but I'm still being cautious and doing a couple brake checks before going on hills to know what speed I can probably handle. Here's another passover. So yeah, there's a good amount of traffic still using it. Starting to go downhill again, so this is the highest elevation part of this road, so I don't expect it to get any worse now at this point. So I'll probably end the video now. I just wanted to check on that one location there. Yeah, that thing was clogged up there pretty well. You see, that's what happens when I don't come down this road for months at a time. No one else checks on those pipes. I've never actually seen it plugged up that much, even the first time I ever went there. Never seen the leaves piled back that far into that one pipe. But, you know, it's because that tree is blocking like 70% of it, I'd say. But I hope today's video was interesting, everybody. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Slip at all doing that. Losing traction a little bit here around that corner. Sometimes has a blockage. Let's get out and have a little look. Alright, this is not even slush anymore. This part of the road, it's actually solid ice. So what do we got in here? This is barely flowing this time of year. Not much in front of it. Actually, that's not the pipe I stopped to look at. But I knew it was right here. This is the one. I can hear it. A lot more water raging. This one sometimes has blockages in the spring thaw because this one has a lot of power. And there's sometimes debris stuck against the pipe. Zero. Alright, I hope today's video was interesting, everybody. Thanks for watching and have a great day.